Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Mercury Go for Launch. Yes, and the simulator where we fly the Mercury spacecraft. This game. Last time we did Mercury Redstone 3, Freedom 7. In the previous episode, we did. This seems to be pretty finicky. We did Liberty Bell, I believe. What's on? This is this is episode 1. No, Liberty Bell is what we did. Yeah, this is what we did to last time. And then today we will be doing. Come on, once it clicks over. There we go. Friendship 7 on a Mercury-Atlas 6. The operation will be we'll do single orbit, helper systems, options helper systems on. Affirmative will be placing spacecraft in a stable orbit, an operation of a pilot in space, and a thorough test of control systems with John Glenn. Okay, here we go. Checklist time. Probably gonna be the pretty similar things, so I'll probably just go ahead and speed through this. Arm the retro jettison. Arm the squib. The squib. Regulator handle. I messed that up last time too. Retro attitude will be auto. O2 flow switch primary. Primary O2. Yeah, looks good. Okay, next. Okay, suit fan switch will be normal. The ASCS battery bus. Standby battery on standby. Set U to norm. Set U to norm. Yeah, okay, that freaked me out again. I did it last time too. Turn U off. Set U to norm. Ooh. We want you on high power. UHS frequency. Okay, I think we're good. Over here. What else we got? Oh, that's good. Switch to full internal power in a couple minutes. There we go. We are time warping. Let's go ahead and have a look at the rocket we find ourselves upon. Glorious. And it seems like we're launching from somewhere else. Yep, that tower's not here anymore. Yeah, we're on some kind of platform. Cool. Okay, we're almost... Oh, gosh. Get over here. We're almost ready to switch to full internal power. Okay, so we're going to check all the battery voltages. And... isolated battery switch to normal. Okay. Check all. Looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. And isolated battery to normal. Okay. Ready the launch control. Launch ready. Check all these again. Good. 15, 68, 62, 99, 78 and 6, 73 and 100. And check this. I'm going to change this to isolate. There we go. Okay. Next escape check will be after we get into space. Okay. There goes my scope. 4, 3, 2, 1. There goes. Liftoff of Mercury-Atlas. Liftoff of Mercury-Atlas. Friendship 7. There we go. Off we go into space. So the Mercury-Atlas is a very unique rocket as we don't actually have a second stage. How we stage is we lose 2 of the side engines, and then that's how the Mercury-Atlas will stage, and how we end up getting enough altitude in order to enter orbit. So, yeah, we have 1 engine that burns continuously, because back then they didn't know that they could actually start engines in space. So, we're going to have these side engines jettisoned probably pretty soon. There we go. I just went ahead and stood up so I can get a nice view of the rocket. Awesome. There we go. There's the side engine. So there they go. So now we're just running on that sustainer engine. So now we're just running on the 1 sustainer engine. There goes the tower. Okay, so now we gotta do escape tower post jettison. Okay, so auto retro jettison, turn you off. We don't want the retro auto jettisoning. Really important now that we're not actually, going orbital. We need that to not jettison prematurely. We're gonna check all these. All these look good. Everything is holding just fine. Wonderful. Okay. We are go for orbit. Everything looks good for orbit. Seco. Technically, this would still be Miko, because this is still the main engine, but I guess it is the second engine to be cut off, so Seco. There it goes. So there goes the booster, and there goes the rocket. Goodbye, rocket. See you later, rocket. Look at that. Beautiful. Well, let's look at the booster. So he did 7 orbits. We're not going to do 7 because that would take a very long time. But look at that. Look at that view of Earth. Looks beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, let's make sure everything's good before we do anything else here. DC volts knob, set that to main. Landing bag switch off. Control fuel. Okay, so yeah, that looks good. 5 for that, 68 for that, 62 for that, 98 for that, 78 and 5 for that, 69 and 100 for that. Wow, look at the planet. Okay. Next checklist retro. We can do... Yep, so we can do normal, we can normally control, we can auto control, and we can do all kinds of stuff in orbit. We can do all kinds of stuff in orbit of the Earth. So they're giving us time to retro. Okay, I am going to actually push in the manual control. Pull direct, push to rate command. Pull off to push on. Okay. So we've gone from direct to rate command. Okay, let's see how we do the fly-by-wire mode. Okay, fly-by-wire mode. We want to set the ASCS to fly-by-wire. Fuel quantity. Oh, shoot. Pull that out. Auto fuel. Oh, gosh. Uh-oh. How do I shut off the fuel? I don't want to be using any more fuel. I didn't realize we were using auto fuel. I thought we were using manual fuel because I want to manually move the spacecraft. Okay, there we go. It was in auto mode. That was wrong. Okay, so now we can manually control the spacecraft. Cool. Yay, I can manually do things now. Like manually spin and stuff. Whee, we're spinning. Probably not good. Probably don't do that. Okay, ooh. I can't stop the roll. This is not good, probably. Is this not good? I can't stop rolling. I'm sure it's fine. We still got a bit of auto fuel left, so that can probably help us. It would be nice, okay. Oh, hello checklist. Hello, yes, help me please. Manual. ASCS, where is the ASCS? Fly-by-wire, ACSS, switch to auto. Okay, where's the ACSS? ACSS. Oh, ACSS is mode auto. Normal. Fly-by-wire. Or auxiliary dampening. Auxiliary dampening. Will that help? Fly-by-wire? I think we're slowing down. Are we slowing down? I can't tell if we're actually slowing down or not. Auxiliary damp, normal, auxiliary. Hey, there we go. Auxiliary dampening, perfect. Hey, and that's not using... Okay, awesome. Yeah, I can do that. So basically, we just turn the SAS on. So now I can actually turn, I think. Yep. I can turn like this. If I let go, we got SAS. So, excuse me, can you not be in my face? Thank you. Just go back in your little happy hole. Okay, fine. Or be there. Here, I want to look at Earth. Oh, actually, I guess we can see Earth down there. Beauty. Ah, pretty planet. Yeah, and we are, as you can see, we're moving over the surface of it. Yeah, in orbit. Very cool, very, very cool. Decomp, repress. So yeah, we're like out of auto fuel, but we do have manual fuel. So we can manually go to retrograde attitude. Which, yeah, that'll be easy enough. I just want to look at the planet. I just want to look at the planet. I just want to look at the... There we go, okay. There we go, that's what I want to see. And it seems like, yeah, we're flying forward. We're flying forward. Okay, we're flying forward. So just a bit of roll right. Bit of roll right. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, there we go. And a bit of... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, okay. Yep, look at that. We're flying. As you can see, we're moving. And we're flying at a perfect nose-forward attitude. So let's see if we can see a sunset or sunrise from orbit. There we go. Okay, I think I stopped the time warp. Yep. Okay, where are we now? Are we over, like, Africa? Do we bless the rains? Oh, don't stick my head out of the spacecraft. Do we bless the rains down in Africa? I'm not sure. Where's the sun? So now we're currently flying backwards, so we're actually at retro attitude. We're actually at retro attitude, so yeah, this would retrograde us from our orbit. Yep, all is good. No, where is the sun though? Oh, there it is, in our periscope. There it is. Okay. So a bit of oh, you keep on snapping back in front of my periscope. Okay. So a bit of like this. There we go. There we go. Now we can watch the sunset. Oh, flashlight. Hello. Oh. Ah, cool. Ah, neat. Awesome. I don't think it's safe to have a knife in a spacecraft, but what do I know? Okay. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. We can see it in the periscope. We can see the beautiful view in the periscope. We must be looking straight at Earth right now. So if we actually pitch down, I think. Yes. Pitch down from there. We'll then see it through the main view. There we go. We'll then see it through the main view. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we'll be able to see the sunset. There we go. Oh, we didn't. Oh! What? It seems like the sun just, like, if you saw, the sun just bounced off. Because I don't think we're probably not in an equatorial orbit. Very interesting. The sun just was like, no thank you. What if I don't want to set? So yeah, very interesting. Yeah, because I guess we're not in a perfectly equatorial orbit. Also, we can tell, I just realized this tells us that we're over Africa right now. And yeah, we're not quite equatorial. Neat. Yeah, because we launched from Florida. Obviously, we're not going to be equatorial. But no, that was cool. We didn't actually see the sunset, though. Sad. He, like, got close to setting and then was like, nope, I don't really feel like doing that right now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful sunset from orbit. Oh, that's wondrous. Look at that. You can see it light up the entire atmosphere. Literally lighting the thing on fire. And hey, look, there's a full moon rising behind us. Just hanging in the black. Wonderful. Oh, we're completely out of auto fuel, by the way. I have no idea. I guess the rate command, does that... Yeah, about auxiliary dampening, does that get rid of our auto fuel? Gosh, I hope not. I hope it was just for some other reason. Hey, there goes the sun. Let's say hi to our new celestial body of choice. Oh, look, there's the Milky Way. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. Excess cabin H2O. Okay, it seems like the dampeners don't count towards auto fuel, but I might want to conserve fuel just so that we can make sure that we can do re-entry. So the sun will rise amongst this horizon. So I'm just gonna go and time warp a bit more. We're sideways on it. We're gonna be flying over Australia. Check that out. About to fly over Australia. Currently nighttime there. Nighttime in Australia. It'd be a shame if I didn't use some fuel to look at Australia, so I definitely will do that. See some city lights. Must have been amazing seeing this stuff for the first time. Like, we take all this for granted, yeah, city lights from space. But, like, this is, like, the first ever time people have seen it with these missions. There we go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at those lights. Let me just make sure I'm... Okay, yeah, making sure I'm still recording this. Wow. Look at the lights. You know, this gives a really great feel for, like, what it would be like to go to space. I mean, obviously, I don't have the zero-G experience, but, you know, this is pretty cool, though. I gotta hand it to him. I actually, while booting up here, I'd actually noticed that this game is not made by a big developer. It's one guy doing this, so you know he did a great job. So yeah, everything I said before is completely, yeah, this is awesome. So that's like Adelaide maybe there, and then we got Sydney. Could be looking at New Zealand now too. It's hard to say. Oh yeah, I think that might be New Zealand, right there. Cool deal. Okay, when do we gotta get ready for retro attitude? Hopefully, probably soon, right? Oh yeah, less than 1,000 seconds, 600 seconds away until we have to re-enter the atmosphere. But we will be able to enjoy a sunrise though before that happens. This light in the cabin. Oh, it's our lights. Oh, I probably should have changed these. I think these can change. Hello? I think you can actually set these to red lights. Cabin lights. There we go. Lights. Warning lights. Oh no, those probably shouldn't be messed with. Photo lights. Ooh. Fancy. Oh. Ah. Okay. Cabin lights. Both off. You can turn those off and get a nice view. Or, you know, if you're trying to fall asleep, that could be useful. Turn those back on. Ooh, come on, lights. Okay. They gotta flicker like that, don't they? Yeah, we couldn't afford any lights that don't flicker in a spacecraft. Yep. You also got a flashlight too, so if we need to shine some lights and look at things in the dark, I guess if it's dark in here, we can use this to kind of, like if I turn this off, I can use this to still see things, and then be able to turn it back on. After it flickers, it's multiple times. And apparently you can't put it back there, otherwise it doesn't like it. Here it comes. Lighting up the sky. Okay, there it is. Sun has officially risen. Good morning, sun. How are you? So there we go. Full orbit. There we go. There's the sunrise right there. And we are actually flying, I think, in that direction. So yeah, we're not, obviously not equatorial. But no, there we go. When's our time to retrograde? I kind of lost track of... Oh, turn you on, I think. Okay, it wants us to start doing stuff. Okay. Turn you to UHF. And arm the retro jettison. Is it going to put us to retrograde attitude automatically? Probably not, because we're out of fuel. So we need to get ourselves to a retro attitude, I think, now, probably. Okay. Retro attitude time. So let's level our horizon. First step. Then we'll see which way we're going and yaw to it. That seems like the best way to get to a sort of retrograde attitude. Uh-oh. We're not stopping. Auto dampeners. Okay, roll needs to... Okay, we're rolling and pitching. And yawing. Okay, a bit of yaw. Retro. After retro fire. Okay. Are we stuck in space? Why isn't the auxiliary dampening working anymore? How do I stop the spin? How do I stop the spin? Stop the spinning! Auxiliary dampening should be working. Fly-by-wire. Push that in. Push all these in. Please, somebody help me. Auto. I shouldn't have used up all the auto fuel. That was probably the problem. What did I turn off? What did give you? You caused these problems. You gotta fix them now.
Roger. Directors are firing. Are they ever? Feels like I'm going back toward Hawaii.
Everything's going good. This is good. Yeah, because I don't know how we get the spacecraft back around because auxiliary dampener is literally not working anymore. I've tried auto, tried right command. Something about that retro sequence just shut off my auxiliary dampeners. We still have plenty of main fuel. Or maybe it was the auto fuel that ran out. I think we might have still had some auto fuel left for the dampening. And that might have been the problem. Spin stabilize. We'll spin stabilize. That's what we'll do. Yes, spin stabilize it. Oh, it seems like the right command's actually working now. It just, I have to... Yes. It seems like it's... Something's firing. Is right command... Is the auxiliary dampening actually working? Yes, it seems like it is. Okay. Retrograde attitude. Retrograde attitude. Actually, I don't know. Are we actually going to exit orbit? Because I don't know if our retrograde was retro. Okay, there we go. We got... Thank you, Glenn, for re-entry attitude. Glenn, you should have stopped. Glenn, stop. That's it. Spin stabilize. We're spin stabilizing this thing. We're coming down. Or I don't think we're coming down, actually. Are we? Now there's Florida. We might be stuck in space.
Ship 7, a real fireball outside.
Oh, yeah. Right now would be re-entry, but because our retrofires didn't work, we are stranded in space, it seems like. So it's mainly my fault. I didn't really know what I was doing, but also that's part of the fun, I guess, you know? Not really knowing what we're doing, but yeah, I'm guessing I'm probably gonna have to end this mission with us being, you know, pretty much stuck in space because I don't know how to... The auxiliary dampening that was helping us so much just decided that, like, nah, I'm good. And it could be that we're out of auto fuel, but I really don't know because it didn't seem like it was using auto fuel for the auxiliary dampening. But maybe it was. Maybe we should have been using fly-by-wire. I don't really know the difference between all these. So, you know, yeah. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Hopefully our next attempt to orbit doesn't go as catastrophically wrong as this one. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.